and my colleagues who are members of the Law Society of Kenya. We are here at the Nakuru County headquarters. We are here to exercise our constitutional right to present our petition. But before I present it, I want members of the public to know the petition that the Law Society is presenting to the Nakuru County government. So it's a short petition, so allow me to read it. The Law Society of Kenya, being a body corporate established under Section 3 of the Law Society of Kenya Act, has a mandate that includes to assist the government and the courts in matters relating to legislation, administration of justice, and the practice of law in Kenya. We also have a mandate to uphold the Constitution of Kenya and advance the rule of law and the administration of justice. Now, in executing this mandate, the Law Society of Kenya has keenly been following the case pitting the War Memorial Hospital against the county government of Nakuru. This is Nakuru ELC number 36 of 2023. Now, this case has come in court on several occasions, and indeed, the court has given express orders requiring the county government to allow the hospital to continue with its operations pending the hearing and determination of that case. It is extremely unfortunate that the county government has blatantly refused to obey these orders. Instead, the county government has overseen a violent and forceful takeover of the hospital. In the process, it has crippled its operations, violating the So let's not panic. Let's remain calm until we finish our mission for today. Yes.
As Nakuru lawyers to protest the disobedience of court orders, and we are very sad as lawyers to see that we are a country that is governed by the Constitution, yet when our judges issue orders, nobody is ready to implement them or to effect them. It makes meaningless our work as lawyers to come to court, get orders, and those orders cannot be given effect. We are here to say we want the Constitution of Kenya followed. We want court orders obeyed. We cannot have judges who have become helpless because when they insist orders have to be followed, somebody is not ready to follow them. We are here in solidarity with the court to say that we are for the following of the court orders. Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you. To add our voice to what one of our colleagues has said, we have had our procession, and indeed, we want also to express our disappointment. You have seen how goons have been unleashed to descend on us, and we want to ask our political leaders, is that the way you intend to govern this country? By sending goons against people who are doing a peaceful demonstration to uphold the rights of Kenyans. I want to tell our political leaders that Kenyans are watching, and Kenyans will not forget. The lawyers are watching, they will not forget. The actions that you have done today, what you have done in the past few days with regards to the War Memorial Hospital, we are watching and we will not forget. At this moment, I want to invite the Vice President of the Law Society of Kenya, Madam Faith Odhiambo, who is also with us, and she will make her statement.
Good morning, everyone. Members of the press, distinguished members of the Nakuru Chapter Law Society of Kenya, Kenyans, ladies and gentlemen. We converge here today as members of a profession whose profound contribution to our country faces an imminent threat of being vanquished. We have seen goons being sent against a peaceful protest that was being done, tear gassed as they walked peacefully to present their petition. We converge as citizens whose government has chosen a rogue path of betraying the very constitution we worked so hard to put in place for ourselves. We converge here as a people of the face of the great adversity, but whose sole guarantee is to ensure protection of our people, the judiciary, which through and through continues to appear compromised. To the transgressors and obligators of the constitutional sanctity, we have only one thing to say: heshimu sheria, heshimu mahakama.
Yes.
As a society, we have warned the executive from time to time to desist from these reckless, distasteful comments against the judiciary and also threats to disobey court orders. Today we see it trickling down to the counties. We see the governor betraying the very constitution that brought her to office. As we are here today, the county government of Nakuru has ignored, declined, and refused to comply with court orders against it in a matter between itself and the War Memorial Hospital. This act of impunity and contempt of court is compounded by the outright refusal of the National Police Service to ensure compliance and enforcement of the court orders. This comes against the backdrop of two judges of the Environmental and Land Court abandoning their sworn constitutional duty and recusing themselves from sitting to hear this matter. We can see already there is fear and intimidation at the judiciary. As advocates of the High Court of Kenya and custodians of the right institution, we wish to state that we will not settle for any disillusionment, and with these unfortunate happenings, we will take action. The three key pillars involved in this debacle, we wish to quote the president as he appears the only voice they listen to. Mambo ni matatu. Jambo la kwanza, to the county government of Nakuru. Article 2 of the Constitution requires that all state organs at both levels of the government to exercise authority in accordance with the Constitution, including the national values and principles of governance under Article 10. The blatant disregard of the court orders is the most foul circumvention of the rule of law.
Yes.
We demand that the county government calls itself to order, acts in accordance to the orders that have been issued by the court, and forthwith obey those court orders. To the governor and her government, we say to you, heshimu sheria, heshimu mahakama. Jambo la pili, to the National Police Service, through the Nakuru County Police Commander, the police is a distinct and separate entity from the executive. The historic abuse of the police as an extension of the executive and the de facto enforcer to the executive wishes are long behind Kenya. We lived through that mongrel of an institution. We preserved it for generations and ultimately we got rid of it. The police's singular duty is to serve every member of the public, and that starts with facilitating the enforcement